we say goodbye to Nixiality Hosting. You were a great hosting service. You strive to do things the others didn't dare dream to do. By hosting servers that you own, and ones that were tragically hit by a lightning strike, causing them to no longer work.
Yeah. R.I.P. Nixiality Hosting. You'll be sorely missed.
At least we still have it in Minecraft.
Yeah, true. We're still in Minecraft. So, Nixiality Hosting, yeah, pretty much what happened was Thor decided he didn't like it, and he made a lightning bolt literally strike the server room. Like, not like a power line outside the server room or down the road. It hit the server room.
Hold on. You know what we need to do. You know what we need to do just to make sure that that doesn't happen in Minecraft.
What?
Here, I'm gonna take this. This is not an even block center, but I'm gonna put that there. So that way, if lightning strikes this building, nothing bad will happen. I put a lightning rod on top of the end.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, definitely a good idea. So yeah, I'm running this off my computer until I can probably switch over to another hosting site because, you know, I would like to be able to run the server 24/7 and have track map available to all you guys again. But for right now, I mean, by the time this goes up, there's a chance that track map might be online again. But as of us recording this, you guys can go and access the track map. But as soon as I stop recording and go to bed for the night, you won't be able to access track map anymore.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what's happening. Anyways, off camera, we've been designing some things, and we're gonna do some building. First thing I want to do, actually, what is the first thing you want to do?
I want to start building. So while the server's been offline, we've actually had some opportunities to build some off-cam things. Now, what I've done is I built a very modern station, but Dalton and I both built a rural station that we can use.
Because he built the modern one and said, this is the one we're going to put down here, but I don't really think of this as really a high-traffic area. I think of this as being more rural, being next to the farm, being next to a big old silo and windmill. This feels like a more rural area. And, I mean, the whole thing that he was saying is that we do spend a lot of time around here. But I think that's mainly due to the workshop and how useful the workshop is still to us. Eventually, we'll have the AE system being able to craft everything that the workshop can. So basically, the workshop will be part of the hosting center, basically. So the workshop won't get used as much. So that's why I think this makes more sense to be a rural station. Also, the fact that it's near farms and all that. And I was telling him he could build the modern station down over there, near where the server hosting is, or you know, there might be another place. Maybe a little bit further down the line, closer to the power plant, and maybe the other thing that'd be better.
So, which means we're gonna rip up pretty much all of this, which we did off camera.
And I redid this routing here because the routing before led to a small collision between a tiny train and a high-speed boy.
Because Dalton doesn't know how to read signals.
Because the tracks were dangerous.
So maybe look both ways, or wait till the ice goes, or something like that.
Well, no, the problem was so what happened was I was pulling out of the factory. Okay, I was pulling out of here, and when you pull onto this line goes this way. So you pull out of the factory, and you're like, okay, we're going this way. But I wanted to head to the train yard. So I flipped the switch, started heading this way, because I wasn't about to go all the way down there just to get on the other track. I started heading this way, and the ice was waiting at... There was like a signal up here. I think it got removed when we started leveling everything, but the ice was waiting like right up here, and I just banged right into it because I wasn't really paying too much attention.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole problem. He wasn't paying attention. He blames it on me. If anybody breaks the law, blame it on the Kellys. Oh, someone sold a Banyan's pig, blame it on the Kellys. Someone robbed the Sydney Mail, take the chair right to the jail, and if the Taters' corruption fail, they'll blame it on the Kellys. Blame it on the Kellys, boys, blame it on the Kellys. Shame, shame upon the name, blame it on the Kellys. Anyway, we're ripping all this. We post it anyway at the same time.
Anyway, Zoo, let's go ahead and rip this track up. Very satisfying. So yeah, we're actually gonna do it a bit differently. So instead of having platforms on the other side, we're going to have one platform in the middle, like you see on some rural stations.
Have you introduced the viewers to the creeper?
Oh, yeah, no. So, off camera again. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening off camera because I just wasn't really in a recording mood when we were on here. But yeah, a creeper somehow spawned in the trusses here, and I gave him a name, so he lives there now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna place out some basic blocks.
Dude, we have the schematic, so just...
Oh yeah, I guess we just place the schematic. Let me go grab the schematic cannon. Oh, look who's patiently waiting for the tracks to change. That's cute.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know whether the ice would be a guy or a gal.
Might depend on which one you're talking about. The ice one, probably a guy.
Yeah, ice one's definitely a guy. Like, the ice 3, though. I'll be honest, I don't know.
Stinking spiders ruining my day?
Are you in Australia?
Freaking spiders ruining my free will in Australia?
I mean, that's what happens in Australia.
You don't have free will, you have spiders. Anyway, here's the train yard. You guys have already seen the Hellbound Express. This is a little shunter that I made, based off the BE2 in DerailValley. But it's actually colored like the one that the Deutsche Bahn owns, because Deutsche Bahn actually do use these. They're you know, it's not just something made up for DerailValley. And Alex made a little Yardmaster's office, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, got a bed in there and a couple of things in there. You've also got a lever in there that flips the signal so you can delay trains.
Seems perfect. The only thing this is missing is the little table where you'd shuffle through all your contracts in DerailValley.
Oh yeah.
like shunting, no, just throw all the shunting licenses on the floor. I'm gonna go ahead and clip first. Oh yeah, you probably saved it. So you need to go make the schematic. I got the cannon.
Alright, do you have the schematic paper?
I do have an empty schematic. Here, I'll put it in the table. That stays in there. Cool.
Alright, the table is...
in the house. So we got the cannon. I need some gunpowder. Oh yeah, one thing that did happen off camera is we got this place all hooked up with the system now.
Yeah, that took me quite a while.
Yeah, I'm thinking at some point we might make a train that lays fiber optic cables underneath the train tracks, because that's actually what they do in real life. They do lay fiber optic cables under train tracks. So
yep,
we could have like a thing that has a drill that like extends. We could even have like a folding thing, so it's like the drill folds out and then just drills a little thing below it.
So I can see the outline, but I can't see the actual block.
Yeah, okay. So centered would be right around here, I think. Yeah, I think.
Make sure it's not too close to the other rails. Alright, just drop it on the floor.
There you go. So like around there, because I gotta build the stairs of the bridge from down here.
Yeah, but you can't have it too close to the other rail.
I guess let's just start building it, maybe, and we'll figure that out.
Yeah, maybe. Incompatible blocks.
Incompatible.
Check server logs. What?
Alrighty, so we figured it out. It was the lights that we used, so we'll have to place those once it gets built. And yeah, it just deletes the schematic out of your hand, doesn't it? That's annoying.
No, it doesn't delete the schematic itself, but it just erases it from, like, the file, so you have to re-upload it.
Probably to prevent something from, like, actually, like, breaking and bricking stuff.
Probably.
But anyways, as Alex was doing that, off camera, I was messing around with some fishing stuff. I made a bunch of sushi.
I noticed that.
Made a bunch of sushi.
I noticed you made a tackle box.
Yeah, and did you notice the sushi on the table?
I did not, actually, which is rather impressive.
So once the train station gets finished, we can celebrate with some sushi. But yeah, I made a tackle box and I was doing some fishing with aquaculture. And I set up an automatic fish farm over here. For some reason, it doesn't work with aquaculture things, but it does work with a normal fishing rod. And it did get me a little bit of a couple things from fishing. Only problem is whenever you leave the area and come back, it breaks. So you kind of have to AFK at it. The block here, the bobber detector, I was trying to figure out a way to fix it in Cube.js. But basically, you can't, it doesn't drop itself.
It doesn't drop itself.
It's like, you know, when you break something with like a tool, like you break diamonds with a wooden pickaxe and it doesn't drop the diamonds.
Yeah.
So you literally can't get the block back once you place it. So what I ended up doing was when I placed it, realized I placed it wrong, broke it, was like, oh, it didn't give me the block back, so I just used commands and gave it back to me.
What block was it again? Sorry.
The bobber detector for the fish
The
farm.
bobber detector.
I just /gave it back to me. You should be able to pick it back up, but for some reason you can't. Even the wrench doesn't work. Even like shift right clicking with the wrench doesn't pick it back up. which is
Okay.
which that works for the cardan shafts. Like the cardan shafts, if you break those with a pickaxe, they won't drop, but you can still pick them up with the wrench, so it's not that big of a deal. Because if you're using crate stuff, you should have a wrench anyway, so kind of weird.
Yeah.
I feel like I can fix that with Cube.js. I just need to maybe do a bit more thing. Like I can, there's ways to like edit properties of blocks. So I think I can just edit the block properties to make it require a tool to break, and then hopefully that will, you know, like if you break it with pickaxe, then you'll get it back. But I don't know. Like I tried to do that, and the command that I put in completely prevented the server from loading, and then I'm like, okay, that doesn't work. I'm just gonna revert back. Gotta figure that out. But yeah, we got a lot of fish. We got a lot of sushi, and by a lot of
And I want to see
sushi,
the Ooh.
I mean we got a lot of sushi. I'm gonna start making some of the blocks that this thing requires.
Oh, I still can't see it. Schematic failed to load. Check game logs again.
PFM would be Paladin's furniture mod. Maybe just try removing all the Paladin's furniture stuff, like the seats and all that, and see if that works. Well, anyways, it's ready to go, so we can go ahead and do
Alrighty.
a time lapse like we were gonna do before.
Put yourself in position.
Douche.
I was gonna do that once you're in position.
Roll the music. Alrighty, and as you guys can see, it is now done. Nothing else happened during that time lapse.
Absolutely nothing at all.
Yep. So yeah, I think we do need to push the bridge back a little bit. Because the stairs need to come down off the bridge. So think like where these stairs are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because otherwise the stairs would, it would just be a drop down straight dead. So I'm going to go ahead and do we try and relocate Mr. Bridge Troll, or?
I think we'll use this as part of the stair. So don't get rid of that. I can't speak. Don't get rid of that block.
Oh yeah, because we can have it probably be like a certain thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab a mechanical piston. I'm gonna grab a mechanical piston.
Oh yeah, that can work.
Yeah, when playing with Create, there's no real reason to break blocks when moving structures.
I am going to grab the train stations. Do you have the rest of the train stations, Dalton?
No train stations.
You have no train stations? Okay.
I have no train. Again, I have 10 pufferfish. Would you like some pufferfish, good sir?
Some pufferfish? I would love some pufferfish. Not to eat.
You don't want any fugu prepared by me.
Fugu prepared by a regular chef? Yeah, maybe actually. To be honest, I don't know.
I would only eat it if it was by a professional chef. I wouldn't trust a regular chef.
Yeah, neither.
No offense to regular chefs, but if the food can just straight out kill you, then yeah, no thank you. But I mean then again, most things when not prepared properly can just, you know, give a bad time.
Yeah.
Not kill you like pufferfish can, but they can cause a bad time. Alrighty, so there we go. So like.
Oh my god, that was very weird to watch.
What? Just the bridge being moved?
Yeah.
You never seen that before? Hold on, I got.
Not in real life.
Hold on, there's a tree I need to remove.
There we are. That's home. Alright, and I need the other train station. I don't know where it is. Where is the other train station?
Come
There's a train station underneath the train tracks here.
So now I can remove the glue from this.
Oh. What the? Oh, that's... That's why.
And I can pick this back up. That's a little cursed.
What is?
The piston head's still there. Someone left the head behind.
That's not the only head I left behind. Mwahahaha.
Bro's evil.
Mwahaha. Hello, yes. I'm some Russian because Dracula is from Russia. Actually, he's from Czechoslovakia.
I don't actually know.
Yeah, either. I don't know where he's from either. Don't worry.
I always thought it was Transylvania.
Transylvania is actually a real place, you know.
Yeah, I thought that's where Dracula was from, though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I grabbed the stars, and now I just need to glue the stars.
First we fly up to the moon, then we shrink the moon.
First we extend the piston to the stairs, then we retract the stairs.
Then we sit on the toilet. No, we do not sit on the toilet.
Exactly. There we go.
Okay. Rant. The minions are funny. And I will have no arguments with that because the minions are funny. Despicable Me is like one of the greatest films in existence, and I will have no arguments with that as well. So yeah, there, rant over.
Oh, one thing did break.
Huh?
Your prospector call button broke.
No, I got rid of it. I was moving it.
Oh, because but there we go. That should work. We might have to remove that lamp. I don't think that lamp can stay, but other than that, I think it'll work. Actually, I think... Thing is, I think we placed this the wrong way around. I think we intended the stairs to be on this side.
Yeah.
Because this is a bigger landing area. We could
Yeah,
probably... Yeah, I mean,
that's
it's probably fine. We could reconfigure it a little bit, but it's probably fine.
Yeah, it's one block up, so we can make the lamp right at the foot of the stairs. Oops, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
We make the lamp right at the foot of the stairs.
Yeah. I mean, that's. Yes, Alex. Coming down the stairs. Oh, great.
Hang on. I'm busy. Yeah,
Come
nothing
down
wrong with that. Dude, sometimes I put lamps in the middle of stairs.
Okay, well, this will be our station then, apparently. Oh, there we go, like that, and then I'll do the andesite one. Luckily, I made a ton of extra of these andesite railings. Again, I always just make too much stuff. It's a problem.
Yeah, I've noticed. I've gotten very annoyed at it.
I'm just used to needing a lot of stuff, okay?
No, you're just used to wasting.
Yes, I'm used to being a wasteful American. How may I help you? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I like to dig the lamp being there. I think we can just remove that one, and it'll still be.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Remove that lamp then.
Remove this lamp.
Remove the lump. Remove the lump. You could have vein mined that.
Oh, I could have probably. Oh well. I'm worried about it colliding with the train now. A little bit. I'm actually interested to see what the train will do once we have it go down here. I want to see how the ice handles this S-bend.
We need the light in the middle here.
That
we can put the.
Not...
Do you still have the daylight detector and the redstone lamp?
I should do, yeah.
Oh wait, I think I might have picked it up. No, you've definitely got it then.
I was trying to place a copycat panel under it as it was falling, and I just keep placing it on the gravel instead. Oh look, there's a switch in our rails.
Yeah.
That doesn't remind me of any specific series that we record on a occasion. There we go. Alrighty, perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put. How many rails?
I need the daylight sensor.
Yep, there we go. The daylight detector. Obviously.
Yeah, that looks okay. I don't think we need the pillars, dude. Underneath the stairs.
I mean, that's how those ones are.
I see what you're doing. The train might hit the.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I think maybe keep these tracks splayed for a bit longer, maybe until like, out here, so that way they clear the bridge.
Splayed, just like your mom's legs last night. Delay approximately 3,147 minutes. That's what it says.
Typical German train delays.
Yeah.
I think that looks a little off. I'm gonna adjust it by 1 block. Bam. Alrighty, there we go. That looks better. Like that. It's like that. Perfect. And then I just gotta figure out. So we're probably gonna do the same sort of stairs on this side, you think?
Yeah. As for moving the creeper,
Creeper?
Oh man.
This might end poorly, or it might end well.
I know what you're doing, and I think it could work.
Yoink.
Oh! I saw him move.
He's out.
Not good, not good, not
He's
good,
out.
not good.
He's out. What do we have? What's our backup plan? Euthanization?
I'm gonna try and lead him over here. Come here, boy.
Come here. Come here, boy. Come here.
He's running off. Oh, because of the heads.
Oh yeah, he's scared of the heads.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oop. I don't know. What do we want to do?
We gotta think of something quick. Oh, I'm stuck in a truss now. That's not very trustworthy. Here, come here. Here, let him come to me. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Buddy. He's aggroed at you. Okay. Come here. Come on, this way.
Oh, I think I know what you're doing. Oh, what the?
Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna lead you to the end of the platform. Come on. Come on.
Hey, can I go over the train tracks? You have to break a train track.
Yeah, okay. He still stands in the gauge though.
You might have to lower it down on him or something. If you can like block him in.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. I mean, he's staying right there.
Yeah, because he can't work out how to jump over it. So yeah, if you do that and then put another one around him, if you can.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
No!
No!
R.I.P. Bridge Troll.
Yeah, I only grabbed 2.
Oh, that's sad.
That was.
Alright, well, R.I.P. Bridge Troll. We can put, I don't know.
Put a memoriam or something. He lived for one episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a sign there.
R.I.P. The creeper that spawned within the trusses.
Yeah. Yeah, grab 2 of those.
Yep, naturally spawned within the trusses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna have to redo the path a little bit, I think.
Pillagers, dude, pillagers.
I got him.
No, don't kill him.
Oh, don't
kill him because you get bad omen.
Oh wait, yeah. Well, we're not near a village right
now. Oh wait,
right?
just milk. Yes, we are north.
Oh yeah. Well, you can go drink some milk.
Yeah.
He needs some milk.
I do need some milk.
We're playing 1.20, not 1.20.1.
We have a bucket of melted sugar. I should have used that for the giant cock.
Wait, what do you mean? Nothing happened during the time lapse?
Oh yeah, nothing happened.
Okay, that's a pretty.
And there it is.
That's a pretty smooth curve there. Oh, nice. Look at that. Nice. You can access all the doors.
Oh, the stairs are in the way of this door. That's okay.
That's fine. You can still get to it.
Yeah. Move the bridge again if we have to.
By 1 block. I think it's fine. All the other doors are accessible. It's like my parking when I pull up to a train station in Train Sim World. I'm like, most of the doors are on the platform. Okay, open them up. Sorry, people in the back, but you're gonna have to quickly shuffle to the front in order to make it to the stairs. Or more, it's like, sorry, people in the front, you're gonna have to quickly shuffle to the back because of we overshot the station a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we're like in the
a bit lit.
We're in the next town over. We overshot the station a little bit, guys. So we're gonna go and start backing up now. Just in the next town over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's coming along pretty well.
Here's a wild thought. By the time this goes out, the Minecraft movie will have been out.
That's impressive. Yeah, that's true.
What do we think about the Minecraft movie?
Well, we haven't seen it yet, so.
I know. I think it was good, and it had a little too many pop culture references, though.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of.
Just try and think of something. If it ages like milk, that just makes it even funnier.
Yeah. All right. There's 2 zombies on the train. No. I'm sorry. You don't have tickets. You don't have tickets. You don't have tickets. You don't have tickets. You don't have tickets.
Now you must die.
Remember that bit from Indiana Jones?
No ticket.
No ticket. And everyone just panics. That's still one of my favorite scenes. It's like, damn, okay, quickly.
Here, you want to see mine? Here's mine.
The next train to arrive for the mines is arriving at 3:37 a.m.
It is currently 2. Where's my trash bins, Alex? Where's my trash bins?
You'll have to make them, because yeah. I made the seats. Don't at me. Don't at me, bro.
Alrighty, so it's been a little while. I actually had to move some files on my computer because the previous recording stopped because there wasn't enough space left on the drive. Because Modded was taking up a whopping 322 gigabytes that I have yet to edit of this series to another drive. And we're back at it here. Alex did the bridge, and yeah, he kind of went around the problem I was having by just having the track go up and then curve over, which is completely understandable. Completely understandable way to solve that situation. A bit of a steeper grade here, but I mean, steep grades don't really matter in this, so I guess it's completely fine. Anyways, before I realized that I was still on VR audio, I started work on this, and I think this looks pretty good to kind of make it look more like a cut, make the terrain look more, you know, like a cut into the terrain, you know, like carved away kind of dealio. So I think these dirt bricks do a good job at making this look like it was carved instead of, you know, just naturally forming this way. Because, you know, you'd carve the terrain away for the train tracks. That's what we did. I don't know. This might... I'll get Alex's opinion on it, but I think it looks okay. But, you know, we both play on this series, so it's good to get both opinions on things, like big projects like this. So... Anyway, I'm just gonna do this, and if he's on later, I'm not sure. Right now, it's about the time when he would normally get on, so I'm hoping he'll be on soon-ish. But yeah, I'm gonna do this cut all the way up to there, kind of going in 2 block steps. I think makes the most sense. And yeah, we'll try and get it all the way over there.
2 hours later.
Ah, he's finally on.
Hello, how are you? Yes,
Recording.
I've been getting ready for Perth. What you been recording?
Well, I made some... I reworked the bridge a little bit. I thought it would be cool to make it more of a viaduct style thing.
Yeah, the problem I had was the fact that, like, it wasn't, like, symmetrical over the rails, and the rails look, like, really weird.
Yeah, and then I built this little wall over here.
Ooh, oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and then while waiting for you, because I don't know what you want to do, but it's kind of late now. But yeah, I made a lot of food.
Oh yeah. Oh. Damn, that is a lot. I found a really cool cave. I don't know if you've seen how much iron we have.
Problem is, though, you shouldn't have smelted it all into iron. Remember, we still need to keep some raw iron. I don't even think we have any, do we, anymore?
No, we need crushed iron, so we just need crimsite.
Yeah, crushed iron. Or, yeah, to make the blasting mixture so we can make steel. We have 102 blasting mixture. Yeah, that's like the next thing we need to work towards is getting ourselves some steel, because a lot of stuff is left behind it.
Yeah, well, what do we want to build this main station? Yeah, you saw the photo. It looks so out of place up here.
I don't know. Either we do it... I'm thinking either you rework it and you do it in the underground, like so in the underground area.
I like the windows on top though.
Yeah, that's the only problem with that. Or we change you change maybe the color scheme a little bit, and we could build it like next to another factory or something.
Okay, well, what I was thinking,
because I want to
if you come to me,
because I want to build a chocolate factory at some point, so we could build it out of like chocolate bricks or something.
Well, I was thinking we could design stations based on like what's around it. So, like, okay, the main station, like, I wanted to, like, where we've currently, the one we built yesterday, this one here,
yeah,
like, I wanted to put it here because it's like the main station, it's like the big hub, and like this is where we spend most of our time and everything.
Yeah.
Like, our homes are set here. Like, that's why I wanted to build it here.
Well, you know what? Let's go up to where we will do the TFMG stuff.
Yeah.
Because
wait.
that'll probably... Because the thing is... Okay, I know...
Hold on. You know what we can do? Are you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay. What we'll do, in that case, then we get to take one of the other trains, because the ice doesn't go there.
Yep. Do you want to take the Hellbound Express? We haven't built its...
Well, we haven't built its stuff yet. I was thinking we could take the S1.
Okay, we can take the S1. That's fine. Let's roll... Let's chug it on out of here. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, Right into there.
It doesn't like corners.
Like, at all. Like the real one.
Yeah.
See, now if they just did this with the real one, then I don't think they would have had any problems. I don't see any
Yeah,
problems
but
with doing this with the real one.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Neither do I.
make the front just go woo. It's not like you need to connect like steam pipes or anything. Like, what are those? So yeah, let's head down to where we're gonna build the TFMG stuff, because that's I think what I want to focus on like pretty soon. I want
Oh, look,
to.
there's the ice.
We gotta start getting our steel refinery going. Hi, ice. Bye, ice. Oh yeah, I restocked the ice restaurant as well with all the food I made.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I put some food in
No, call it properly. Call it properly.
the board restaurant.
It's the board restaurant. That's not.
The board restaurant. There you go. Oh yeah, the Hellbound Express would have kicked you out right there.
Yeah.
With the grade. And if not there, it would have kicked you out here.
The whole boiler just goes right to the air.
Oh my goodness.
Whee!
What is this track? Yeah, I'll probably definitely want to build a gradual grade like I did with the other side.
Yeah, well, you're better at that than me, so you can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. And we're here.
Nice. Okay. Nice,
Oh.
nice.
I picked up a lot of junk.
So, yeah, I'm thinking... Yeah, this is a nice spot.
So, wait, TFMG is basically immersive engineering.
Yeah, it's basically immersive engineering, but instead of biofuel, we get actual oil.
I noticed that you've got some oil.
I don't know how you get oil. Oh, no, that was
well-
biofuel. That was biofuel.
No. We got actual oil somewhere. I will
Oh.
show you.
Okay, well, I'll deposit then.
Yeah, we got a deposit.
Okay, we found a deposit. Yeah, usually you have to scan for those, but if we just happen to find one, I guess that's pretty lucky.
It's not over here. It's back at the. It's actually the mines.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because the deposits appear down at bedrock.
Yeah.
But yeah. So basically what we need to do is we need to make cast iron, and then we need to make coke ovens, and then we need to make blast furnaces, and then we need to take the blasting mixture and coal coke dust, mix them together in a blast furnace, and then what we'll get is slag and basically molten steel. We'll get molten slag and molten steel. Then we take the molten steel, we have to cast it in a casting spout, and then we can turn it into stuff like steel mechanisms and pump jacks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can pump the oil. Yeah, we could build your station over here. If this is gonna be like, the main center. I don't know there's not a lot of room like in this spot. But
I
like
want to build it. I literally designed it for the farm area, for the main area.
Also an idea. You know what? How's this?
What?
How's this? So
What?
I watch a lot of Hermitcraft, okay? And usually
Yeah.
they have what's called their starter base, and then once they get more developed, they move to a main base. And I know how
Yeah.
much you say you love that moonlight biome. What if we built a main base
Ow!
over at the Moonlight Valley, and then you can put your station there? And that'll be
Hang
where
on.
we spend most of our time.
Let's go to the Moonlight Valley. Let's go to the Moonlight Valley.
Yeah, let's go to the Moonlight Valley. I want to get out of here. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Because if you want to have like a nice central area where we spend most of our time, we'll have like a main base that has basically everything we need. We'll have like create stuff. We could basically have like a big giant house with create stuff in it. And that basically, and this will be like an area that we just remember. It's like this is where we started, but this is where we are now kind of deal.
Yeah.
So if we just had the create stuff in the house, like, and built a big house. Like a big...
Hold on. Where's the Moonlight Valley?
Hi, Ice.
Ice. Hold on. Let's park here for a second. This is gonna delay the ice, but that's okay.
Yeah, train has been delayed. West.
There's one north that has a pillager outpost in it, and there's one south, the one that I'm at, or nearly at.
Is the south... This one's probably closer, right?
Yeah, the south one's next to the mines.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this way.
That way.
Oh, it's this way.
I'm absolutely 100% sure it's this way. No, it's this
Oh,
way.
it's not this way.
And
Okay,
I just realized we could also build just straight diagonal from the intersection. So what do you think of that?
Yeah. I'm gonna go move the S1.
What do you think of
yeah, that
having
works.
your station?
All right. Do we want to do that now? Seeing as like this is basically the station building episode.
Yeah, we can place a station. The tracks we're gonna have to. I mean, do you want to build the station and I'll build the tracks? Because diagonal would be quite tricky for the tunnel board to do, so I might just place that by hand.
Yeah, that can work. I'm gonna go part the S1 back at the.
Yep. I'm thinking eventually. I've seen people do this before, and apparently it's something that's very common in the game Factorio, which I haven't played. But basically build a train roundabout.
Yeah.
So like a roundabout, but for trains. So we could build that here, and then that way we can have the mines and the steel mill and all that.
FYI, you're blocking the ice. Can you add a signal? Actually, I'll do it. I'm gonna come and add a signal.
Oh no.
What did you do?
We have a three-way switch.
It's fine here. It's not fine on Railroads Online.
This was Railroads Online.
You completely missed it.
I completely fricked that up, didn't I? Watch your train, bro. Watch your train.
Oh, dude, you can't add it until you're straight. Yeah, look what it's doing. Look what the place is doing. Revert. Oh my god, you. Look behind you. Look behind you.
I know, I can see it. I can see the very beautiful train. It is gorgeous.
Also, what the f? Where's the... I heard it place. Where's the rails?
I don't know. There we go. Now it's straight.
Turn off the placer.
Okay, placer off. Everything's off.
Now, line up.
Yep. And now everything on?
Yes.
Hi-ho. Hi-ho. Watch me dig
What?
and go, go, go.
What? What? I heard it place. I heard it place. I literally heard it place. Why isn't it placing?
Dig and go, go.
Something's heavily broken. Also, ow.
Maybe it just doesn't like diagonals.
No, it does. I've done it before. It was doing this before with straights. This is not possible. Okie dokie. Let's get on with this then.
Going to just dig, place. So every diagonal. Dig, place. Dig, place. Dig, place.
2 hours later.
The reason I'm laughing is because every single person that's been like on TV in the same era as that, you send them that image, they will become instantly deaf. Have you had your health test today?
We are currently boring.
We are broken. I did not expect that to work so incredibly well. I just did something that was so satisfying.
Okay,
Damn!
we've reached the end of the track.
G, braz. I don't know. I think I'm high. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mark the area.
Moo.
Moo.
Knock knock.
What's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupt go.
Moo.
We're expecting that, were ya?
Yeah, you did it fast. You did it fast. Moo. There, I interrupted your laugh.
When I was like really young, and I was just like, oh, I know this joke. I was like, okay, how can I like avoid being interrupted? Okay, I'll just say it really quickly. Okay, we need to clear out this area, like entirely. Yeah, up to here. So this is one of the corners here, right where I'm standing. Yeah, and that's to create Y level as well.
Look, I'm using vein miner. Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
I mean, I normally use it. I just forget the excavate mode exists. Hey, by the way, I was messing around with create miskin things, like as like a next mod I want to add.
Yeah.
Yeah, the card system is pretty cool. I think you'll like it.
Oh really?
There
Okay.
you go. One thing that was interesting though was there's another sprinkler. So we already have a sprinkler, but that mod adds another one, and it's honestly, I was messing around with it, and I think it's worse than the
Oh really?
Yeah, it's more expensive, and it doesn't grow the crops as fast.
I did not rip. Okay, well, now if you want to just get rid of all the trees, I'm gonna set the schematic cannon right in the middle, I think. There we are. Oh, I forgot gunpowder.
Like you.
I forgot gunpowder.
Oh, that tree now has no leaves.
Gun one powder. Okay.
Actually, I got a couple.
Oh my god, it can withdraw from backpacks. I'm happy.
Do we do another time lapse?
We can do, yeah. What stupid stuff do we do this time?
I mean, but nothing happened during the previous time lapse.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay. Well.
Alrighty, there we go. Another normal time lapse where nothing at all happened, and we are out because yeah, we we need to make a bunch of glass.
Yeah, we need to make like I'm probably gonna do like the most of that off camera, because that's just gonna like that took about half an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys realized all the stuff that we could do within it, but it was, it was quite a bit of time. Anyway, let's at least get the rails hooked into here. Maybe we can pull the first train into here to end the video off. First.
Yeah,
ice,
pull.
Deliver ice.
We'll we'll pull the ice in there.
Yep.
If you wanna, hook the rails in there.
Yeah, I'll get the rails hooked up. Oh, this is one block higher than I have the rails currently. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do a little bit of a grade. A little bit of a climb into the station.
Oh, and I need, You idiot! You nitwit!
I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Oh, it's because you turned the signal red here. So it was stuck.
Yeah, I know I did. I know I did. I said I did. You're still a nitwit.
I wasn't expecting you to say hi today.
If you damage my conductors, I'll damage you. Okay, now I need fuel.
Okay, this is where I gotta stop the bits.
Ah, lag. Why am I lagging?
I don't know. Why are you lagging?
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, yeah, let's head home. And then we'll grab the ice. Oh, I need food urgently. Not in the first seat, make sure you hop in the second seat. Oh, wait! Let me get in.
Yeah, the rail's not all the way to the end of the platform, by the way, just so you know.
That's fine. Do you want to rapidly go back and grab some rails?
No, let's just go. Let's just
Alright.
go. Hi, Creeper.
Alright.
Bye, Creeper. Here we go, down this way.
I haven't manually driven the ice in so long.
Is it good fun?
Oh, yeah.
And there we go. Beautiful.
Welcome. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna give the schematic another go. Um,
Oh my goodness, there's so many guys here. No,
Yeah.
I need to go to bed though, so
yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna give this back another go.
Oh look, I'm a unicorn. I got an arrow in my head. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great rest of your day, and next time, I think it's steel time.
Yes, it is. I think so too. Yep. I'm gonna remain online and do all this glass. Which
And
is gonna take forever.
we'll see it next time. Ooh,
Yep. Au revoir, people.
bye bye, bye bye bye.